Hey guys, what's up? Twitch here. Today I'm going to be teaching you about wired hydraulics. Probably some of you, maybe not, have seen my YouTube video called My Wired Elevator. If you haven't, you should check it out. I actually did a little bit more work on that video to add call buttons on every floor so that if the elevator's somewhere else, you can call it down to it. But next tutorial I'm going to be teaching you how to make one of those exactly, pretty much almost exactly how it is with more than one floor. Alright, but right now I'm just going to go over hydraulics. Okay, so right now I'm just going to show you what the difference is between a fixed and unfixed hydraulic. And that's pretty much, it's the exact same with wire and not normal, just normal. So I'm just going to do not normal just for the sake of time and not having to use buttons. So I'm just going to use a stacker count of 1, up, offset, about 45. There, it's just frozen. Take a hydraulic of that additional length. Not 2000, but 200 speed, rope width. Okay, now I'm going to do, here, 1 second. Let me duplicate this. And what I'm going to do, the only reason I duplicated that is so that I could go undo. That way I have 2 of them. So I can do this exactly the same. So right now I'm going to do hydraulics. One there, and this one's going to be fixed. I'm going to right click, and then this one is going to be not fixed. Right click. Okay, now immediately, right off the bat, you're going to notice something right when I unfreeze these two. Remember, this one is fixed, this one is not fixed. If I unfreeze this, it relatively stays in the same spot, goes down a little bit. This, unfreeze it, it kind of wobbles and falls over everywhere. That's because it's not pushing away equally. That way I could take this, it's kind of like anything that I could do. I can do anything with it and it'll keep the same distance. Alright. So now, here. I'm going to try to put these on there. Anyway, so if I press 8, make sure this is unfrozen. If I press 8, you can see how that one goes up equally, no matter what I do with it. I could put it over here, could press 8, and they contract equally. If I hold 1, they don't. They kind of contract and go together equally. If I freeze one, it pushes one and holds the other. Now this one, if I do it, you can see they kind of push away. You press it again. Let's do that same exact thing. I'm going to hold one and press the other. Oops, wrong button. I'm going to press that. You see how it doesn't really do anything? I'm going to hold this one on its side. And this one's going to be out here. And I'm going to press 2. If you can see, it still gets pushed, but it doesn't push away equally. Alright. It's the same on wired. Right now I'm just going to make a simple little door showing you how to do it. Use the stacker tool just for the sake of time. Stacker, we're going to go to the left of offset 0. How about in front of behind? Alright. Make sure these are just frozen. Alright, now we have 2. Alright, we're just going to ball socket these there. Now that those are like that, we're going to weld the 2 outer ones together. And we're going to take a button, wired button. I don't know, we'll just use a switch. Toggle has to be on of 200 offs of not 0, but I don't know, 4. And put the button there. Now we have to open up the door a little bit. if you can see, these are like on hinges now because of the ball sockets. And we're going to put a 100 hydraulic, not fixed, because you don't want them to push away equally. That's why I had gone over that. We're going to go from there to there, add the controller there, and we're just going to wire the length to the button. There. Now, since it's at 4, the hydraulic length is at 4. I press it again, it whips open to 200. Alright. I'm actually going to change that button length, because I think that's just leave it too much. How about 150? There. Perfect, it opens up beautifully. Press it again. There. Walk through. You can always put a button on the other side. So that's my tutorial on wired hydraulics. See ya.